Walmer Township, in the heart of Port Elizabeth, South Africa. This is where hope seldom pays a visit and poverty has a tight grip. It is here that a young German South African organization has committed to making a sustainable impact. A task that seems inconceivable with the current statistics of the almost 100,000 residents. 90% live below the poverty level. 1 in 3 suffers from HIV or AIDS. Violence and rape are common. It is the children who suffer the most. They have no chance to change their living conditions. Here is where Masifunde Learner Development steps in, and it seems to be working. Embarking on a journey. Monday morning. It is 6:30. All is still peaceful in Airport Valley, the poorest part of Walmer Township. Nevertheless, early vet boy set out to fetch water. If she waited until later, she would have to stand in a long line. Every morning, her son Jeandre accompanies her along the way. Indoor plumbing was promised years ago, but as of yet nothing has happened. Years ago, to great praise and applause, the government installed 7 water faucets in Airport Valley. Indeed, an improvement for the people here, but it is still 1 water faucet for every 1,500 people. The home of the vet boy family, a shack built out of corrugated metal sheet. The previous house burnt down a year ago. Neither parent has a job. Early vet boy washes clothes for the neighbors and is thus able to earn a few rands. The vet boys, like most township residents, did not really benefit from the end of apartheid in 1994. The people's literacy is usually low. State relief actions really get to the ones who need it most. We ask Ellie Vetboy what her definition of family solidarity is. Her son Jeandre translates. Solidarity within the family means everything to her. She explains. She is especially proud of her son, for he attends school outside of the township where the privileged send their children to school. And this is something very unique according to his parents. The Masifunde bus waits for the children every day and takes them to places where blacks would not have been allowed to go a few years ago. To schools that only allowed access to white children during apartheid, in the neat suburbs of the city. One of the schools, Greenwood Primary School. A new school year has just started here for Jeandre and the other children. Now it is the time to introduce each other and properly write their names in the school books. In total, there are about 250 children and youth who benefit from the Masifunde educational programs. German sponsors make it possible for Masifunde to provide 40 children with school sponsorships, which gives them access to high-quality schools. Here we are on the city's other side, at Masifunde's office. A meeting is scheduled because ambitious goals have been set. Jeandre Schumacher founded the organization. What is special about Masifunde?
Das Besondere an Masifunde ist, dass wir konsequent von Beginn an gesagt haben, Qualität geht über Quantität. Wir haben immer gesagt, es ist wichtiger zu sagen, wir unterstützen 10 Kinder und die unterstützen wir so gut und so nachhaltig, dass sie später die Möglichkeiten haben, jemand anders zu unterstützen, als dass wir einfach nur gesagt hätten, ja, lass uns versuchen, so viele Kinder wie möglich irgendwie zu unterstützen. Wir schicken sie auf durchschnittliche Schulen, aber dafür können wir mehr Kinder hinschicken. Wir haben gesagt, beste Bildung, beste Qualität geht über Quantität.
Kuselwa Mqatule lives in the township. She was born here. Masifunde and Walmer, the two have become inseparable to her in the meantime. The children are empowered. The children know things now about life. The children, like the lives of the children are changed. The children now can dream. The children can speak English. That's the first thing that they for sure enjoy, because they go to the schools in the suburb and they are paid uniform. Uniform is expensive in South Africa, and the parents as well. I just hope that they see, but hope for sure, I think they see how important it is. And I just hope they realize it more, how important it is the role of Masifunde. But yeah, Masifunde is playing such a huge role and is for sure going forward with changing the lives of the children in Walmer Township. Driving to the township, the way is familiar to Jonas. He has been here for 6 years, has lived in the township himself for a long time.
Was mich am meisten motiviert, ist, dass man am Abend immer weiß, was man getan hat bei dieser Arbeit. Wenn man sieht das direkte Ergebnis. Man sieht die Kinder, man sieht die Community, man weiß, wo die Energie hinfließt. Das ist die Sache, die Hauptmotivation. Das ist das Schönste an der Arbeit eigentlich. Ja.
Today, a meeting with young adults from the township is on the agenda.
How's it, guys?
They represent various organizations and institutions in the township and participate actively in new projects carried out by Masifunde. Here they are viewing a property in the center of Walmer Township. An educational center is going to be built.
Wenn du durchs Township fährst, siehst du ganz viele Jugendliche laufen einfach nur durchs Township durch in einer Geschwindigkeit, wo du manchmal gar nicht merkst, dass sie laufen. Und du fragst dich, warum machen sie das? Der Grund ist, es gibt keine Plätze, wo man sie wirklich treffen kann. Dann läuft man also einfach um den Block und wir bieten den Jugendlichen eine Anlaufstelle. Wir bieten den Jugendlichen eine Möglichkeit, einen Rückzugsraum, wo sie lernen können, bieten ihnen aber auch Räumlichkeiten, wo sie sich einfach treffen können, Spaß haben können, und es bietet den Jugendlichen unglaublich viel. Das ist das sehr zentrale Aspekt in der Entwicklung der Jugendlichen, der dort fehlt. Treffpunkte.
Masifunde has already created a meeting point, the homework club. Children attend the club after school and can do their homework in a learner-friendly setup. For 2 hours, volunteers, mostly German students, help the children with their homework.
Das grundlegende Konzept von Masifunde ist, Kinder zu Multiplikatoren, also zu Vervielfachern ihres Wissens und ihrer Kompetenzen auszubilden. Das machen wir in verschiedensten Bereichen. Zum einen einfach durch erstklassische Schulbildung. Und diese Kinder geben ihr Wissen weiter in außerschulischen Programmen. Zum anderen versuchen wir das aber auch in Life-Skill-Themen zu machen, also Multiplikatoren auszubilden, Vorbilder auszubilden. Das sind Themen in Gesundheitsthemen wie HIV, AIDS ganz wichtig, aber auch in Sport- und Umweltfragen. Wir haben Kinder, die sich mit Umweltthemen beschäftigen und dann das Wissen multiplizieren können, in ihre Familien reingehen können, in ihre Community reingehen können und das Wissen teilen können.
Life Skills Training. It takes place every afternoon and is called Learn for Life. Jeandre is also participating. He and the other children think about how their lives in and with the township should look like in the future. Their thoughts need to be well reflected. They do not want to decide hastily. They write down the most important points on paper.
Do not burn things in the morning. Yes.
The Masifunde children are given a hand. They gratefully accept this support. For here in the township, access to education makes a big difference. Masifunde is well established, but has still a long way to go to reach the goal.